Earlier in my career, I measured my success by the usual benchmarks, right? The deals I closed, the commissions I earned, the promotions I got. Are you at a level 5, a level 6, a level 7? When will you get to a level 8? Right? And I think every milestone felt like proof that I was moving ahead. Right? But somewhere I realized, this was making me a bit uncomfortable. I think the scoreboard was absolutely wrong. It's easy to get those visible wins, but are you really growing as a person, as a leader? And I think that's what really carries you ahead in your career. That requires a very different mindset. The point I believe is, does the organization and the team continue to succeed even after you've stepped out of the room, stepped out of the company, changed roles, and so on, right? And I'm happy to say that when I look back, there are a lot of businesses that we set up from scratch that continue to thrive. And special thanks to people who were there before me, people who came after me, etc. But it's awesome that I was part of that journey. And I think the first bit I strongly believe in is hire people who are effectively bringing skills to the table that you don't have. And a very interesting thing that we used to say at Facebook, hire people who you wouldn't mind working for. Right? And that's a very powerful statement because number one, it drives humility in the fact that we're hiring people who effectively are probably as good as you, if not better in certain things. And if the roles were reversed, you wouldn't really have a problem doing that. It demands that we kill our egos, celebrate when the team gets credit for something that you architected. Let's not make meetings with your boss, one where I did this and I did that and I closed that deal. Remember, it always takes a village, and learn to step back so others can step up. The moment you stop trying to be irreplaceable, you become invaluable, right? And I think that's a very powerful statement that I read somewhere. It's not about legacy, it's about longevity, right? And it's about creating something that outlasts you. So when I look back and say, hey, when I was at General Motors as an area manager, did my dealers continue to thrive after I left? When I left Google, where we started the auto business, does that business continue to grow even today, right? Meta, same thing, right? CarzOnRent, we had a horrible time during the pandemic. Are they really starting to see growth in revenues today? So I think that's a very critical question that you need to think of, even in your current role, saying, when I move out, right, how relevant has my stint, has my legacy been in order for that business to grow to where it is today and to continue to thrive? It's all a question of leaving that future for the organization and to allow teams to continue to thrive. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me, or do you think I'm just, the odd man out for thinking this way?